Hey there everyone, we have a brand new showcase in Dragalia Lost, that being the Wedding Bells, which we've had a login bonus for a little while, and I was hoping that this wouldn't happen, but it did. And so now, I'm forced with a bit of a dilemma, because I need Bride Ellie in my life, and I was perfectly fine knowing that it didn't exist before now, so now I have to pull. And we have to try and get it. Freyja might also be a good get, honestly. I'm really just after Ellie, to be perfectly blunt. If I could get Freyja, that would be dope. It's also worth noting that these characters will be in the normal pool from now on. So if we ever get anything like, say, another Dream Summon opportunity, you could, in theory, pick some of these characters up, because they will be in the normal pool. So there's always a chance to get them just at any given point. I know that there's going to be a summer banner coming up. I freaking know there's going to be a summer banner coming up. But as you can see, I've got 40 tickets, over 28,000 Weirmite. I think I can dip a little bit into my funds here and give it a shot. And we've also got some other events going on as well that help aid in the get of Wormmite. So let's just go ahead and hop into it here. So we're just gonna start off with some single tickets. I may just do 10 singles and then a tenfold. I think that may be what I do. Because of course, once you use the singles, it will increase your rate. I honestly don't think the rates are that great, so I don't know that it really matters. Obviously, it's way better now that there aren't any Wyrmprints in the summon pools. Boy, that was a nightmare back when that was still going on. I was the Wyrmprint king, except I could never get Chocolatiers. But we don't talk about the Valentine's showcase because, well, it was a bad time in my life. That was probably some of the worst gacha luck I have ever had. Was that particular banner. Yikes. Super scary. But now we're just kind of stocking up on Eldwater, which is awesome, honestly. Because we can buy Wyrmprints now, which is fantastic. It really goes to show that Cygames knows what they're doing. And they listen to the base as well. That's also super helpful. We do have a 4-star in the mix, and that might be her, actually. It is! Yo, Xania. I like her. She's cool. Alright. I like her normal, I guess I should say. I don't really know much about her Bride version. I should specify. I really, listen, I'm a simple guy. I see Bride Ellie, I pull. That's basically it. Freeze res, skill prep. A lot of skill prep. The main reason I want Bride Ellie is the attacks are pretty unique. But she's also got Dragon Prep, which I don't believe I currently have on my win team. So that would be a little bit helpful, if nothing else. And it's Ellie. I don't know the finer detailed points of her yet, but I have a sneaking suspicion that she will be quite good. I think she's one of the higher, if not the highest, water DPS units. And then obviously Halloween Ellie is just all kinds of bananas. So I have little to no doubt that the bridal version of her would also be pretty darn fantastic. So we're going for it. I know it's scary. I still have my Zethia reserves, but oof. Scary stuff, man. We're getting a lot of Eldwater, which is nice. I do appreciate the Eldwater. The Eldwater is good. However, I don't appreciate the fact that we're not getting any 4-stars. Because that would be giving us more Eldwater, and I would be happier with that. But we're not really getting many dragons, which is okay. Dragons don't really do much at this point. I mean, you can part ways with them, but I think you probably get more Eldwater from the adventurers. Hey, there's a 4-star something. Another Xania. No, it's a Lowen. Well, convenient how your event's going on right now, dude. I remember him. No, just 3. Just a 3. With weird dragon guy. Pallid Imp. I genuinely have not paid attention to any of the Imp dragons. Alright, so that means our rate should be up now, I think. Just slightly elevated. So let's hop into a tenfold here. It's not like we don't have the Weirmite to give her a go. That's a 4. We got a 4. At least we'll be hitting rapid fire now. Ooh, yikes. 1 4-star in that whole bunch. Bruh. And it's a dragon. So we don't even get the Eldwater. That's unfortunate. And we're just gonna skip through these because they are most undoubtedly dubs. And like I really need another one of you. Oh boy. Alright. So we'll go for another tenfold here. And what do we have? Still 4s. More 4s this time now. So I mean there's that. Lots of dragons. Lots of staffs. Lots of staffs. Oh, hello. What are you? What are you there, Mr. Rainbow Dragon Crystal Thingy? Or hopefully Miss Rainbow Dragon Crystal Thing. I'm kind of sad that my my 4-star dragon turned into a rainbow. Turned into a 5, and not my not literally any of the other 3-stars that I got. All right. Hey, I'll take it. I'm not about to complain. I won't complain. I take it all back. I'm totally fine with this. So Freyja's kind of interesting, mainly for the Breath of Life. And then also, something you don't see too typically is that skill haste. Typically when you get any, especially like the 4-star dragons, you can get some with a big attack buff. Usually they have HP or attack to help the adventurer out. Some even split. There's like a 20-20 that you can get sometimes. Usually it's either attack or HP, but this skill haste is a little unique. It's not unheard of, but it's definitely not the most common benefit skill that you can get, which is cool. So we got her. I don't have a daily deal. Oops. Whoops! No daily deal here. Just move on. Move on right along. So I think we're looking for swords and daggers at this point. And then we would have, theoretically, in theory, we would have gotten every unit on this particular showcase. They are both 5-stars. And if I have to pick one, I'm going Team Ellie, because I don't really like daggers. But, as I said, the odds in Dragalia Lost are pretty black. It's better now that we don't have to worry about worm prints, but it's still... Whoa, hello, what just happened? Did I miss something? Bro. She's not the best. Garuda is not the greatest. I do have her, so I'll take a merge for sure. But HP 40 is not super great. Good for Lowen. Like, decent for Lowen. For sure. But, other than that, not much. So 17 will get us down into the 10 factor again, which will buff our rates by about 0.5%. And then we'll try for some more tenfolds. I genuinely don't really pull on too many banners, or too many showcases rather. I'll do some daily deals and things like that, just to keep it fresh. Ooh, another 5. Ooh, baby. Okay. Please, please be Ellie. Please be Ellie. Another dragon. Alright, well, we'll take a merge. We'll take a merge. Listen, if we gotta get a 5-star dragon, I would rather it be Freyja here. Alright, let's back out. Alright, so now 15. We get to 15, it will be good to do another tenfold. Unless we get reset by another rando 5er, which I'd be fine with. This would be good. That would be fine. I'd be okay with that. Astral Imp. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, I don't normally summon on every showcase just because it's pretty easy to build a good team in Dragalia Lost, and even then you can just kind of like promote, you know. If you can get a unit from each element respectively that has the option of 100% res, like, you can usually work with them pretty well. The DPS output isn't necessarily a deal breaker for most units, but you can buff in certain situations that are helpful. Hey, there's some tasty Eldwater. 2200 will take. Like the last showcase that we had, or the special one, I should say. I did end up getting Student Maribel just off of a daily deal, but I really only wanted Nurse Eileen. Sometimes I get lucky and they just release the units that I want as 4 stars, and my life becomes a lot less complicated. Oh man, but yeah, these 5ers, man. These 5-star banners. Oof. Scary stuff. Especially so close to summer. Like, I know we're gonna get some crazy summer stuff. I doubt that we'll be seeing Summer Ellie, if anybody was hoping for that, given the bride factor that we got going on. But, I don't know. I think we'll probably see Summer Luca. Like, I feel like Luca not having gotten any alts yet, I think he's pretty much primed for it. And he's Sylvan, so, I mean, the outfit that he has is, you know, typically midriff revealing anyway, so I feel like that's not a huge stretch from Summer. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do for the event, though, because given that we just had a facility revival, I'm inclined to believe that that means we're gonna be seeing a raid event of some kind, but they also, they kind of change those up every now and then as well. We've had new events kind of just pop in randomly. So, we could be seeing something else. We could just see a regular raid event. More than likely, it's going to be a fire enemy with a water showcase. And given that we're getting a wind showcase right now, I feel like that's probably pretty realistic. Because we're going to have a summer event, it's either going to be fire-based or water-based for the enemy, and I can't rightfully see getting another wind banner, or showcase rather, to combat a water elemental enemy back to back like that. I mean, it could happen. It definitely could happen. Don't get me wrong. It could happen. I just don't think it's very likely. So more than likely we'll be in for like a water banner or a water showcase coming up. Fire enemy. Could have a mixture of different elementals popping in there too. Nothing fancy this time around. I smell eld water. Lots and lots of eld water. Eld water everywhere. Everywhere we have eld water. Ooh, yeah, that was a good haul. Almost 5,000. I'll take it. Tenfold. Alright, so we're down to 24k. We started at like 27, 28. Can't really remember at this point. But we are inching up the ladder very slowly. Yep. Alright. Lots of dragons. Okay, there's some Eldwater. Some more Eldwater. Not Eldwater. If nothing else, I haven't summoned in a while, so my Eldwater reserves are getting a little bit sparse. So at the end of the day, I am okay with it. Just to summon on this, try and get a character I want, and then also pack in some Eldwater while I'm at it. But like I said, these units are going to be in the regular pool from here on out, at least until they do something refinable with how the pool is dealt with. Another 4s, man. Oof. Big oof. Don't know who that could be. 4-star Axe. I really don't use Axe that often. I'm not what you would consider an Axe main by any means. Ah, you. Okay. I say there aren't that many options. Alright. Hop in there again. Keep with it. Keep with it. Nothing. Nothing. Another dud. Feels bad. We do have the chance for something to 5-star though. Nope. Whole lot of bleh that time around. Not that much Eldwater either. That was not a good circle. that was a poor circle that we were dealing with right there. Xania's showing up a lot though. Quite often here. Alright, so we've dipped about 8K. Somewhere around there. Hey, there we go, that's something. Two 5s. What? We are blessed. That's an Axe. That's nobody from this showcase. Oh god, why? Why though? Massive Eldwater incoming, probably. Yep. There's a whole, that's a couple Wyrmprints right there. Which I'm pretty sure I have her max unbound already. So that was bad. that was very unfortunate. Of all the things that could have possibly been, that was super unfortunate. Yikes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Instant 5 or instant 4 though. There's some Eldwater. Another Lowen, man. Woof. All the Lowen and Xanias. I tell you, if you're a staff main, this is definitely the one to summon on. The rates are there. Well, we're done. Yo. Hey, listen. I'm happy about this. This is good. This is good. This is good. What is it with me getting focus units on like the crazy fake out? Man, that is just bonkers. What the heck? Hey, but listen, I'm happy. I'm super happy that this happened. In any way or form, I'm happy that this happened. No, that's not what I want to do. There we go. So, like I said earlier, we got Dragon Haste, Skill Haste, and Bog Res at 50. So with a print buff, you could hit that 100% Bog Res. Typically, I just like to use units that have that complete res ability, but this is fine. I'm pretty okay with this. We got some way to buff defense here. We can get that strength double buff. That'd be dope. The skill haste is pretty sweet though. The dragon haste is pretty great. So that is that's good. I'm happy. We are all squared here. And I don't really have to dip. Wow, we have a lot of Eldwater now. I think I was sitting somewhere around like 80. before this happened, and or 8,000 maybe. I don't know. We got a lot of Eldwater from that, and I'm very pleased. We got Bright Ellie. That's a good one. I'm gonna stop pulling on this banner immediately and just do daily deals from here on out. Maybe try and get some merges, lucky merges, or just more Eldwater. But that's it. That's we got Bright Ellie. Life is good. Everything worked out to the best, and we still have a lot of Weirmite for upcoming summer banners. And again, I'll remind you guys one more time, this showcase is going to go away eventually, but the characters will be in the regular pool. So don't feel like you have to pull on it if your reserves are limited. There are events that pop up that let you choose, like units that you don't have or units that you want from the regular pool. So they do happen sometimes. So like I said, save your stuff for the limited events, like the summer one that is inevitably going to happen within the next couple weeks. But you know, if you really want Bright Ellie or Xania or Freyja, whatever, go for them. But that's it for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't. If you want to, you could subscribe. Actually, no, subscribe. Join me in Summer Gacha Hell, because that's exactly what we're diving into. This is just part 1. We have a whole bunch of heroes banners that we got to deal with, and then this, of course, will be summer at some point. So do that and join me, won't you? But that's it for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.